Before, when I was younger, I had a fallback. I don't know. I was going taking. I don't. And my mom made me start reading out of a dictionary.
Fucking straight up.
Oh yeah, she was old school.
Scientology style.
I guess you would say, but for her it was biblical. It's like, you will read the Bible 15 minutes a day, and you will read out of the dictionary an hour a week. I remember I had this old Webster's dictionary, and my boy was looking at it, he goes, why do you have this big, giant-ass book? And I'm like, what's a dictionary? And he goes, my mom makes me mark off words that I've memorized. And he opened it up, and he's like, is this some kind of punishment? Because you got a lot of marked off words here. Yeah, it is kind of a punishment. You know, black people who can't speak coherently tend to be considered, ignorant or less than. But one with a superior or even above average vocabulary tend to be revered and honored. So you have to learn these things. My mom never taught me that. I'm just saying. I ain't got no judgments against your mom, but okay. And I remember he tried it for like a couple of days. He's like, I can't do this shit, dude. This is crazy. He's like, I can't get past the first page of the A's. Dude, we're talking like 6 years of me doing this, man. It takes time.
Yeah, you don't do it all in one.
You can't jump into the deep end on this kind of stuff. You got to start at the beginning.
So no judging, I'm just...
I don't know. That looks like very judgmental eyes.
Does it?
And smile. Yeah. You just have your hands folded with your chin just sitting on it, staring at you with squinted eyes. Like, I already know how many times I'm going to have to edit all those knows out of this freaking episode.
No, I'm thinking I ate a lot of saturated fats and I am very sleepy.
This is the epitome of mansplaining.
Hey there, Midnighters and Moonlighters. Welcome to Nightwatch. This is your closer-in-chief, and I'm here with Big Smoke.
Hello.
And Kitty.
Howdy.
So if it wasn't already taken, this could have just been called the Mansplaining Podcast.
What are you going to do when you got a podcast where you're just going to talk about issues and language that comes up? I mean, it comes up. Just your basic repetitious motives. That's what's going to happen. Fillers.
She's counting all your knows now.
I have all kinds of knows.
Big Smoke doesn't care.
No.
I don't care either.
I have all kinds. And for me, it's just, I don't know, talking. I like talking. I mean,
your only issue in quotes.
I was gonna say
you'll stop talking mid-word, either laughing or you get distracted by another thought, and it's literally mid-word, not even mid-sentence, mid-word, and you're just off, and you just assume everybody will just roll with the context clues of what you were saying.
Because I'm thinking about 4 or 5 things at the same time, and then that's boring. Next subject, and believe me, people have told me that. What were you just talking about a second ago? I don't know. It wasn't important.
Yeah, it wasn't worth thinking
about.
Yeah.
It was not worth continuing. But I was really into what you were just saying. Sorry, it's in the past.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't have a little ADHD in there?
I don't have ADHD because I don't focus. Because you've seen me work. Mm-hmm. I do one thing at a time. Yeah. You put 2 things on me, and I'm like, what the hell?
You're also very disciplined.
Yeah.
Like you had it drilled in your head for 20 years. Mm-hmm. Like you do the task, you stay on task, and this is your thing. But I mean, because left to your own devices when you were younger. I mean, how did you do in school?
I was a terrible student.
Why?
I lacked focus. How my teachers got around that is they gave me one thing to do, and then they left it alone. So here, I want you to write about this. And I was like, oh, cool. And I'll write about that. But it was like, hey, you have this assignment, and this assignment, and this assignment. I'd shut down.
Overwhelmed, yeah.
I'd shut down. Thank God, my 4th grade teacher, Miss Mullins, rest in peace, lady, she figured it out. I want you to do this. You let me know when you finish. And then I'd finish, and she goes, okay, now do this.
Yeah.
And that's how and then of course she conveyed this particular method to my mom, and my mom just went gangbusters on it. She expanded on that. It's like, oh, I want you to do this 5,000 times until you know it.
Sleep.
Yep, until you know it. And then you do this 5,000 times. And it just worked for me.
See, and I think that sounds like why it works so well for you now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, training.
Yeah.
But
conditioning.
But this is why I'm terrible at that one particular part in the shop. Because if one thing is out of order, I'm like,
no, you're talking about whenever you work in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, where is this? Because I don't see it. It says it's supposed to be here, and it's not here.
Yeah.
And the shit's still coming out.
Yeah.
Hey.
See, for me, that part of it,
I'm the same way.
See, I've done the ovens for so long, and that I've just, it's become muscle memory. It's something I can do. I can shut my brain off and just go, as long as everything's in order. Whenever it's not in order and I have to, drop back into reality because my mind's been off, fantasizing, thinking about book stuff, thinking about podcast stuff, thinking about video games that I haven't played in a while or I'm about to play or I've been playing for. Like, I'm playing Power Wash Simulator in my fucking imagination a lot of times at work lately because I've just been playing the hell out of that game. And I get it set in the rhythm, into the pattern of it. Now, on the busy days when like 3 ovens are going or whenever we've got like big orders rolling through and it's a bunch of little ones, I have to pay attention to it because, one, we've got a lot of new people that don't like to load in order.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not there.
I am amazed. I am. When you, Little Boss, and even Young Scholar gets on there. Not so much when Young Scholar gets in there because he turns into a little tyrant when he's on there. But you guys got that shit handled. It comes out. I mean, even when it comes out really messed up, you guys are just looking at it and then boom, it's in place. You figure it out. I know my specialty. It definitely is not that.
So, because like ideally, whenever you have a lot of smaller orders or several bigger orders, and everything, you're looking ahead and you're pre-planning. So anytime that I'm in a process of doing a thing, I'm already 3 moves ahead. So it's I'm cutting a large pizza right there, but I got and I've got a coming out next. So I've got those boxes set up already while I'm cutting that large, and then I'm grabbing the next thing. I'll set out like 2 or 3 things at a time and just slam them
Oh
out.
yeah, that's exactly how I did it. But like he said, if something if it's super busy and then I'm missing something or something's coming out of order, that messes up.
My world stops.
Everything. I'm just like, I'm like, where is this? Or like, did it go? And like, because then I'll have some come just try to help me, and then they're just putting shit in fucking boxes. And that was back when like we had new drivers and new people, and they were trying to help me, and I'm like, no, just don't help me because you're just gonna make it worse. Because then they're just like, where do you need this? Where do you need this? I'm like, if you don't know what you're doing, just
don't touch it.
Don't talk to me. Don't touch it. Just I'll figure it out. So then like I'm just putting pizzas in boxes, and I'm like, you know what? I'll figure out where it goes later. But for right now, I just need to get them in the box so they don't fall down into the pit.
I've got drivers that will warn new drivers
not to touch.
Not to go near the ovens when I'm on the ovens.
Don't touch my peel. You touch my peel, and I'm gonna be.
The moment the peel disappears.
Oh yeah.
It could have just been moved 5 inches to the left.
My
and
stress
it's
level.
gone.
Yeah, my stress level literally goes from 0 to 100.
It's like if I can't blindly reach back to exactly where I put it and it's not there.
Yep.
I really don't want to talk about work anymore. I love this one particular tall driver. He didn't last a week. He came in and Trey was like at the edge about to fall over, and he reached out and he actually physically grabbed it with his hands.
Oh my gosh.
This fool, he just, what are you doing? First time he actually just straight up barked at some newbie. And it scared the poor kid. The kid went scampering like a squirrel into the back.
Well,
I had to go back there. He's like, what's with that guy?
I didn't even hear about that bit.
I'm like, that's just his thing. He doesn't want to. He was about to fall. Not according to him. Not according to him. He'll catch it. Don't worry. Just walk by it like you don't see it.
Right.
Well, because listen, ever since we had that,
it lasts a week.
Ever since we had that one driver, he tried to he was doing it right. He didn't touch the pizza. He was trying to touch the screen underneath, and he tried to bump it back real fast. But he caught it at a bad angle, and it like hooked on his palm, and it flipped the pizza onto his arm.
Yeah, he burnt the shit out of himself.
2nd-degree burns from the grease and everything, and now and I know what that looks like. That's 2nd-degree burns with hot cheese and grease, and you're picking that out of fucking skin that's trying to scab over immediately. It's bad. I don't want to see that again, ever. I don't want to ever see it. And like I tell everybody after I finish yelling at him and barking at him, it's like, listen, I would rather remake a pizza than see you need to get a fucking skin graft. And I know that it's not that bad, but like,
yeah, I've had bad burns where they like bubble up completely. Oh,
it's like a mantra every couple of months when we get new people in. You say that I'd rather drop.
There's been times where I'll just go over and just smack a pizza down and let it drop for intentionally, just to prove, like, look, it's just pizza.
Right. I mean, they have like, where's your common sense at that point? Like, it's just
where's your
pizza.
survival instinct?
For real. Like,
I'm like, food apocalypse.
He just walks back.
Yep.
I'm not even bothered. It's food apocalypse. And it's funny now. I got everybody looking at him. Okay.
Well, he'll say food apocalypse, and there'll be like one thing coming out of the oven, and it's still like a good 4 or 5 inches from the edge.
Another minute before it even.
Yeah, I can casually walk around the whole cut table and get to it.
But to see everybody, it's not just him. It's like everybody on the make like everybody pops their head up and looks. It's like an automatic response.
I used
looking
to
like
love
meerkats.
it though. Like, I was just like that. That was my spot. I love the ovens. And then like I'd be able to talk to customers, you know, get the phone, go back to the ovens. Like I knew exactly how much time I had and if that pizza was going to fall and how far it could hang over before it would actually fall. Out of the whole time I worked, when I went from Florida working down there and then transferred over here, only one thing has ever dropped on me. And that was a day that I lost it because that was when everything was out of order. And that was when 2 people that no longer work there along with me. But that was when that huge order for the school was coming out.
I remember those days.
And then they left me there by myself. I was the only one in the oven, and everyone else fucking left. And I was trying to pull out these 600, whatever, how many pizzas we had.
Like 300 or 400 pizzas.
Yeah, 300 or 400 pizzas plus the bottom row, which was the regular orders that were coming through. And it got so backed up, and then all of a sudden everything was out of order. Everything on the bottom row was out of order. So like the regular pizzas, obviously they don't matter because it was just cheese and pepperoni, cheese, pepperoni, cheese, pepperoni. But the very bottom row, I don't know who was. I don't remember who was loading, but whoever was loading, everything was out of order. Everything, and I got to the point where I had food just stacked everywhere. And finally, because I was like, I kept saying, I need help, I need help, I need help, and then because everyone was on the make line, and then so finally, 2 people came over to help me, and once that pasta dropped and hit the inside of that bin, I dropped that peel and I dropped the freaking pizza cutter and I said, I'm done. And I walked outside for like 5 minutes to calm down because I was like, no, that's not happening. I'm like, how can you leave me over here by myself? I'm literally struggling, literally having a meltdown. It's not my day. And like all of y'all are like, you got 10 people over on the make line and 1 person with 3 ovens going.
I remember that happening, and I think it literally did turn into a food apocalypse.
It really did.
And then
we had that one day where I had to get like boxes set up on the back table, boxes set up on the
that's
rack,
what
boxes
that
set up on, and like, I think that was what you.
Yeah.
I was on the ovens when this happened, and like I had
no, then it wasn't that day. But this was the same deal to where like so much was coming out and so much was coming out of order that like they had to clear off the one table where everyone would throw their freaking bags, which they're not supposed to do.
We're turning it into a therapy session.
Well, if you're going to talk about drinking, you know, these are the things we drink to forget.
Well, we need to be drinking if we're going to keep doing this.
That is true.
I feel like somebody should be getting paid for this session. It really hurt my feelings when this happened. Come on, people.
Well, it is getting about that time.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I'm like, ooh. Like, I do have a degree in this, but I don't want to use it.
We'll toss you a couple of bucks. I fed you, you know.
Take a couple of Vicodin and call me in a week.
I already took my clonazepam.
See?
I'm just raw dogging it over here, man. Coffee and cigarettes. It gets me through.
Oh, my God. I haven't had this much coffee. I'm buzzing.
Yeah, you're what, 3 cups deep now?
Yeah. So they tell you how tired I am.
Yeah, you're running yourself ragged still.
And I'm going to be ragging myself ragged for at least a couple more months. At least until June.
Don't say that.
At least until June.
You better. When's your next cheat day?
Cheat day?
Yeah, your next rest day.
I've officially made my rest days Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
That's where I don't dash at all.
Just working the day job. Just working.
And it's bad too. It's like I'm ooh, $3 peak day. Oh, to stay home.
But also
stay home, Big Smoke. Stay
10-hour work shift at the shop and.
Well, that one day I fell asleep at the stoplight. That was what, last week or the week before last. They're starting to blend.
Yeah, I think this was this past Wednesday, if I remember correctly.
But I was like, okay, I got to take days off. Just
if you don't make the time to rest, your body will do it for you.
Just chill. But my wake up call was when that cop came to that window and went, "Hey, Big Smoke, is that you?" I'm like, "What? Hey, what's up?" Yeah. Well, man, you look like you were dead on your feet, man. You're sleeping at the stoplight. Lights been green. I'm like, "Oh." He goes, "Hey, but you did it like a G, man. Your foot was on the pedal the whole time. You didn't move at all." I'm like, hey, I think I'm going to call it a night. And he's like, "Yeah, I think so." And I'll see you later. I mean, it's so cool to know cops like that.
They're doing their actual duty of taking care of the community.
Yeah, he's just like, hey,
I do love the cops in this town. I'll say that.
Hey, it's like, well, I used to do it every month, but then a couple of the cops kind of said, "Look, man, we appreciate it. I really appreciate it, but there's 1 or 2 bad apples that are saying that you're trying to curry favor." I'm like, "Nah, I just love you guys." He's like, "Yeah, we get that.
Yeah,
but you're gonna have to stop," because I was buying them pizza once a month. The one, the patrol station down at the end, and the main office downtown.
Yeah,
once a month, just giving them 2 pizzas, just 2.
Yeah,
that's no big freaking deal. $14.
Right. Well, it's like the guys that would roll through at the drive-thru on their shifts and everything, grabbing their quick.
Try to give them a free soda.
Yeah, the good ones, they're like, "Yeah, hey man, I'm not allowed to." It's like that could be seen as accepting a bribe, essentially.
Yeah. Some of them do.
Right? Never would have thought of that until they put it on. I'm like, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because in Tennessee, like when they would come into the gas station Chair Hollow they worked at, they were allowed to come in. They got free Red Bull every day. They were allowed to pick between coffee, a Red Bull, like the smaller can, not the big cans, or they could pick between something else. And they come in every day and get their Red Bull or get their coffee, and it was free every single day. And that wasn't like that over there.
Because it like you said, it could be seen as currying favor, and it's like, well, if they ever see one of our guys out there with the sign on and everything, and they pull him over, and one of our drivers gets a ticket for speeding, and it's like
that one
there's that thought in the back of their head, like, oh man, if I give this guy a ticket, I might not be getting free pizzas again. It's like, well, that's
kind of the reason why.
Yeah, and it's not it's a thing that's very difficult to abuse, but it can be abused, and so that's the only reason
I
why
get it. I get it.
Yeah, so I had to stop.
Yeah,
saved a lot of money. Saved a lot of money, but even now, like I should have got a ticket. I should. I mean, well, I could have gotten a ticket. But the fact that I didn't move is what really checked him out. He's like, man, you didn't move.
Right.
I walked up, flashed on, he sleep. Yeah, and then I went right to the stop. I went right back to the shop. Hey, I'm done. I'm done. Cash me out. I'm done. I am not moving from this spot until I'm going home. And he didn't give me any shit over it either.
Well, yeah, because we all see how hard you work.
Yeah, he didn't. He's like, oh, he's serious. He's not gonna.
Yeah. I mean, Little Boss knows how much you work. He's seen it firsthand.
Well, also the rules too when it comes to drivers. Like if you feel unsafe in a situation,
Little Boss doesn't care about that.
No, but he knows how much.
Little Boss can eat a dick.
Little Boss knows how much Big Smoke likes money.
Yeah.
And so if he ever, for any reason, says, "Hey, I'm going to choose to stop making money right now. It's like, oh, okay, he knows.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
Yeah, see,
for
down
that.
in Florida, they took that very seriously because they knew they could be sued very quickly. Like there's bad storms that happen just out of nowhere in Florida, like bad thunderstorms, and I am night blind and I cannot drive in the rain. So anytime there was a bad thunderstorm, I was like, I'm not driving right now. Keep me inside.
That reminds me of that cat. What was the name of that? I don't know. Were you here when that cat flipped his car on the 213? What was that guy's name? The firefighter.
Oh, you're talking about...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she was still here.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. He was easily.
That's why we had to stop delivering up 213.
Yeah, it's an easily forgettable cat.
Yeah, he rolled it. Just a little bit of snow on the road. Like, it was getting into category 2 fucking blizzard conditions and everything, but like,
yeah, at the beginning of it, yeah. Try to give him the best advice. Hey, look, dude, you do not have to take.
Fucking Trustin did that same thing too. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
He went so fast. He ran a corner and he just went right off the fucking road.
Oh God, yeah.
Hydroplaned and fucked his car up and
hydroplaned backwards.
Yeah.
That's not funny. He was probably screaming like a 12-year-old girl.
Guaranteed.
Be one of those scenes in a movie where it's like his screeching is just matching the tire squealing sound. Yeah.
Right, It's like, he came back blaming everybody for making him do it. I'm like,
no, that's how that works.
yeah, sorry, champ. That's not the movie that we're watching.
No. Drivers say, I don't feel safe making this delivery. That is your prerogative. You don't make that delivery.
Yeah, we can look at you like you're monkey's uncle, but hey, as long as you walk out of here,
we're gonna snicker and laugh behind your back and call you a little bitch. But,
yeah, that's what you got to deal with.
But everybody's made that call. I've had to make that call.
I've made that call.
I gauge whether it's safe to keep sending deliveries out or not based off of when you make that call.
Yeah, I was like, I got good tires. I got all 4 good tires, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm not driving down this hill. What's wrong with you? I'm going.
I'm not gonna be able to come back up.
Yeah, boy, I love our 2 big snow days. I mean, that one first snow day we had. I couldn't even get out. I couldn't get out of the parking lot.
Oh yeah, we couldn't at all.
No, we were.
It took me like 45 minutes to dig my car out. Like 3 days later.
Well, you were also using a hand scraper.
Still, it took me like 45 minutes.
That reminds me.
I got
of
it out.
Time. If we were digging, use out brooms.
Yeah, I got it out though.
Oh yeah, you got it out. I mean,
sad part is I tried doing the same thing with mine, and fucking blade snapped right off of it. So now I just have the brush on the handle.
Mine's better.
Or if I just had mine longer.
Oh shit!
How long have you had yours?
About 4 years.
Oh, we're really counting down how long we had utensils, people. Really?
She challenged me.
You had yours a little longer.
Unbelievable. I'm like, this is what couples do. Shit.
Is it? I have no idea.
Couples fight over stupid shit. Me and my ex-wife fought over who was going to turn off the light. We both jumped into bed to go to bed that night, and we argued over who got in the bed first and who was going to get out of bed and turn off the light. And so we sat there and argued.
With the light on.
With the light on.
When someone could have just got up and turned the light off.
Just someone could just got their ass out of bed.
See, I'm
walk 2 feet to just walk 2 feet to the light. Click. And
that's when you get those clap-on ones.
Nah, because then, middle of the night, you got that strobe effect.
They don't work that way. I know because I had one.
But no, I'm too quick to acquiesce. I'm too quick to. I mean, we'll have like these dumb little arguments about things that do not matter whatsoever. But
they're not even arguments.
Yeah,
they're like little tiny debates.
Yeah, but something like getting up to turn the lights. She'll yell at me for doing something for her.
Yell?
Not yell, but
you better change it.
Yeah, see?
Just kidding.
She'll get after me.
That shit.
I don't yell.
It's a lot of, oh, I was gonna do that. Don't. No. I'm already halfway up. I might as well finish getting up to turn the light off. It's not a big deal.
I'm just not used to anyone doing anything for me or for themselves. I'm so used to doing everything, literally everything.
Yeah.
So every time you're like, oh yeah, no problem, I'll take her out. I'll take Lady out. And I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, you don't have to do that. It's my dog. Like,
I come home and I'll do the dishes, and she's yelling, quote unquote, at me.
I don't yell at you. Stop saying I'm yelling at you.
Listen, there's no voices raised. It's just
there you go.
Yeah, she corrects me or tries to correct me about doing the dishes because I just came home from work. It's like, yeah, but I'm already standing. I'm standing right here. I'm waiting for food to heat up in the microwave. So fucking, I'm gonna do these couple of dishes real quick. And
I am both full of joy feelings and absolutely disgusted with you two. But that's love.
Is that the exact sound I made when we were doing my interview?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, if Big Smoke was here right now, he'd be like, it's love.
Had you down to a
the
T.
L word.
That's
like, good for you.
I'm
so happy for you.
Jake.
We might be spending a little too much time together.
I can't wait for that episode.
So the same wavelength.
Yes.
Because okay, you're the only couple in the room nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Jolly's got his newest.
Did he bring?
She has not brought her over it yet.
Because she's pushing for that.
Yeah, she wants to meet his friends. And
I'm starting.
Like she wants to come over here. Like during podcasts.
Yeah.
She wants to meet us as a group.
How long they been together?
A couple of weeks.
Oh.
Less than a month.
Yeah, it's been less than a month. I give it a couple more months at least.
Okay, look, Jolly.
Especially anybody that he's chosen.
Jolly doesn't move that slow.
No. The last girl he was moved in with in about a month and was engaged
Proposed
in like 3 months.
Like with us, we've known each other for years. You know what I mean? But I don't know this girl. I don't want a random girl just coming into my apartment.
Knowing where you live and knowing
right.
what's in it. And
Like, it's a little
She's
iffy.
already demonstrated to me that she's kind of fugazi.
She's a little on the wild side.
Yeah.
A little squirrely.
Talking about fighting ex-girlfriends.
And you know how they get if they see another woman in the house, and then she knows that he's coming over here, just guys and one girl. That can become a big issue.
Yeah, but you're mine, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that's not how she's gonna see it, though.
Oh, she'll see it that way.
No, she won't.
No, she will not.
No, she won't.
That's why I said I don't like women. I don't get along with women.
That queen bee syndrome. She's kind of intense, and so is the ex of Jolly.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, she's
stalking his
more
ass.
of a threat, I would say.
She's a Me Too recipient, big time.
Yeah, she's like posting stuff on Facebook for his friends of friends to see, and
Yeah, I've always read about people doing this. They get friends with your friends so they can track what you're doing.
Or they'll make fake accounts,
yeah,
or accounts or whatever.
And start trashing your name.
That's psychotic.
Yeah.
And she is.
Mm-hmm.
And she is. Once things started going south, she started blaming me. Well, I was definitely an instrument to that demise.
Yeah, we were always whispering in his ear that it's no good for you.
Yeah, he doesn't have a conscience of his own. You got to be his little shoulder conscious people. Like,
Jiminy Cricket.
Believe me, it was hard doing that. It was hard doing that.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't want to listen.
Because he did not listen at all. So I was like, don't let you... Oh, Big Smoke, what's your idea on having someone, move in? No, don't do it. Not even a sock drawer. Don't do it.
Well, and then he would also ask that hypothetical after he'd already done it.
After he'd already did it.
Oh.
And then
it's like, well, actually, she's already been living there for like 2 weeks. And
I just wanted to see what you guys would say.
Right.
But I've already done it.
What really messed him up is when I'm like, I don't want to hear about her at all.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Again.
When you gave up.
Yeah. I was like,
I'm done saying anything.
Yep. I was like, give him the cross. You're doomed.
I wash my hands of this.
But yeah, the new girl coming over to my place, not yet. That's a big old no. You know,
3 X's. That's a no for me.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, he's trying to do that hypothetical shit with me now. Doing stupid shit, like having her in your car and
during work hours.
And told people you were doing it. And what's wrong with you? You were wrong the first time you got caught doing that.
With somebody who worked there. Who also knew that was not allowed. I've been finding out a lot of people have been doing that lately. It's been like we got a couple of drivers that had got their kid in the car. You know,
I saw that,
and I'm just like, why are you guys doing this? Like that is all because the big boss likes to roll around. That's it. You know, he lives there and has for years, and he just rolls around through it. And he watches the drivers.
He likes to watch the drivers and how they drive.
So one of these days, we're going to get a phone call and like, you know, hey, why is your driver riding around with somebody in the passenger seat? And we got to deal with that at that point. You know, that's, you know, that is written policy.
That other passenger, she came in the other day.
Yeah.
It was very uncomfortable.
Was it?
Well, for them, I was soaking it up like a good ray of sunshine.
So I was in the slide corner listening.
Yeah, you was in the corner. But she was standing right there in the middle of the room looking at him.
So she said something to little boss, like, "You miss me yet?" And he's like, "I miss you every day."
Yeah,
She's like, "You're gonna let me come back?" And he's like, "Oh, I didn't say that."
I thought that was the funniest. She keeps telling people how she doesn't need it.
Yeah.
She keeps calling everybody and telling everybody to ask for her to come back. Are you crazy?
I will say that's one of the things that I love the most in like that little bit of a petty sense. Is like so many people are like, "Oh, I don't need this fucking job. I can do better," and then they all want to come crawling back later. It's like
that's number 3 now.
I didn't.
No, you did not.
No, you did not.
But there's a lot of people that don't realize like how much money they really make and how much bullshit they get away with at that job. And it's, you know, you go anywhere else.
We got 4 people now. Your little protege, a little darkling. She's made like a couple of like
soft attempts. Yeah, some soft pitches.
Nah. You stay gone.
And one hard pitch when it's a big boss.
Yeah, I heard about that one. Nah. Then of course there's our resident New Yorkan. He caught up with me at the Speedway.
Yeah, he's been calling a couple of times.
Yeah.
He's been like putting in orders, and when he gets me on the phone when he's putting the orders in, he's asking, and I'm like, bro, we told you no the first time.
Yeah, the first 5 times. Nah, he don't get back.
You're not talking about are you?
Yeah.
Oh God,
wow,
he's still around.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm surprised that I have not ran into him.
He lives out. Yeah, but his kids are still out here, and every once in a while, he like once or twice a week, he puts in an order for both places, delivered out to his kids, and he calls in and pays.
The last time I ran into him was at Walmart, and he asked me if he could use my DoorDash account. And I told him, no, because if you get into a wreck or something happens, guess whose name it's going to be in? Mine. I'm like, so no.
I was like, man, what do you have to do to get canceled from DoorDash?
I imagine you got to steal enough shit.
And enough orders have to go
undelivered.
Right. Yeah, it's really hard to get.
It's really hard.
Or you got to like fight a customer or something. Did y'all see that video of that woman, DoorDasher, who dropped off the food and they caught her on the ring cam?
Pushed open the door and took pictures of the guy.
So there's 2 separate ones. There's that one. Yeah, so she gets there. Then the guy had drunk ordered DoorDash. He'd been drinking, and in the interim of waiting for his DoorDash order, decides to take care of a little, self business. Doors closed in his own personal home and everything else. She gets there, manages to catches a peek through the window at this guy sitting naked on his couch. Like he said, directions on the order was just to leave at the door. She goes and she opens his door. Now breaking and entering.
Yeah.
Opens his door, takes pictures of him naked on his couch, and then goes and turns around and tries to turn it into a lawsuit and claim that he sexually assaulted her or sexually harassed her because he was waiting naked for her in his own house where the door was previously closed. And she was caught on the ring cam.
Opening the door.
Oh, good. At least he had a ring cam.
And
those things are saving lives.
Saving lives.
Yes, they really are.
I might have to get one on mine. Things are saving lives.
Yeah, you know they make them now for people in apartments that aren't allowed to do it. They have the ones for the peepholes, and you just put it in the peephole.
Yep.
And I was gonna buy one.
They've got like regular security cameras too that you can actually just rig up a full. It's like a motion sensing camera. It'll catch stuff. I almost got one for the camper, but the second instance, I don't know the full story. I just saw watched it without sound. But she was dropping off at the front door and everything, and she pepper sprays the food. Yeah,
that's so illegal.
That's a felony. That's food tampering.
That's beyond food tampering.
The first lady, she actually might see some jail time. Yeah, so she didn't go to regular. She didn't go to regular penalty or fine court. They upgraded her to actual criminal court.
Well, because then she went online and started admitting to what she said and or what she did and like saying how it was bullshit because DoorDash went out and put an official response to the whole situation online.
And banned her for life.
For a good reason.
Yeah.
People will find any reason just to get rich quick these days. Just to find a way to sue someone, get a lawsuit.
We'll watch the video later. Angry Cops does a coverage on it, and he's hilarious. It's great. Shout out to Angry Cops. He's but yeah, no, there's some fucked up shit going on out there. But
you should shout out your other guy too that we've been watching.
Oh, Fat Electrician?
Yeah.
Not that he needs it. He
absolutely, but he's
yeah,
good
Fat
too.
Electrician. Yeah, we've watched a lot of Fat Electrician videos again.
And of course, I always shout out the You Should Know podcast. Go check them out too.
Oh, those guys are hilarious. Have you watched the You Should Know podcast?
No.
Check that one out too.
They're hilarious.
We've been watching it, keeping up on the newer episodes and everything. It's just two guys sitting around basically doing what we're doing, but they're like...
But there's video and stuff. You can see them.
They're upgraded.
Yeah, but just the way they tell stories and everything. Like, they don't fact check. They just confidently say shit wrong.
Super confidently.
But then they get after each other and
they're just going back and forth and oh man. They go way back. They're friends back from high school and they went to college together.
These are young guys. They're in their mid-20s.
I'd say, yeah.
And they've got millions of subscribers. And then they started a second channel that's already
just hit 300 million, didn't they?
Yeah. I don't know if it's that many, but
man,
it's
or 3 million. I might be getting
we might have to call them up and find out what they're doing.
We just I watch them and get a little influence. It's just. We'll try to figure out what's working for them. They got a new episode out 15 hours ago.
Oh, yes.
Already got 66,000 views.
66,000.
Sorry, they have 1.05 million subscribers. But yeah, and then they started a second channel.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they mentioned that in the last episode.
Yeah, what was that called? My phone's dying.
I can't remember.
But anyways, they started a second channel, and that one's already got 30 or 40,000 subscribers on it as well. So, yeah, they're definitely doing something right. And
yeah, we need to figure that out.
Watching the other team's tapes now and figuring out what we can do for our own.
Yeah, you need to figure that shit out.
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. And
God, man, it's the biggest therapy session. We really need to stop talking about work.
So we can go ahead and check us out on Facebook, Nightwatch Podcast. You can check us out on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, and of course our home here on YouTube. And if you want to help financially support the channel, you can go to our coffee page, ko-fi.com/Nightwatch Podcast for a one-time or monthly subscription. And buy some caffeine because we're running just on coffee alone at this point. And
yeah, these two need their coffee.
Yeah,
I don't drink caffeine. I live off I just live off vibes and the environment.
Yeah, we have to drink enough caffeine to radiate the excess, give you a secondhand caffeine buzz. But yeah, and that's gonna be it for this shift, folks. We will see you on the next one.
Aloha.
Bye.
All right. Time to empty out the mop bucket, run the trash, and hit the lights. Go get off my time clock, and be safe getting home.